Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel IITian Coder. I will keep the video short, and in this video we will be discussing how to do this question by the string of CodeForces round 684 division 2. I have a little code, so please excuse me for that. Now we are given 4 integers n, c0, c1 and h, and a binary string s of length n, and the characters are only 0 and 1 because it is binary, and we need to find the minimum amount or minimum number of coins that we need to pay to buy the string. So it is very clear that out of what is the minimum of C0 and C1, we essentially need to pay the minimum of C0 comma C1 into n, because for all. And the next thing is we need to check if whichever is greater of C0 and C1. Let us assume that C1 is greater. Now if C1 minus C0 is the absolute difference is greater than H, then we can replace all the ones with zeros, and by spending H into count of 1 coins, now we have all zeros, so the answer would be 0 into count 0 into C0. So basically, essentially, I will show you what you need to do. I will put my code in description. This is a very easy problem. Okay, you just need to count the number of ones. So count the number of ones and count the number of zeros, then have the code of, like, have the cost of ones and the cost of zeros. Just check whichever is greater, and whichever is greater, if the absolute difference between them is greater than h, then there is a benefit for us for interchanging 1 to 0 by spending h coins, because we are reducing this absolute difference by, like, we are not reducing this absolute difference, but we are reducing the cost by spending just h coins to transfer from c0 to c1. So you just need to spend the coins, less spend h coins to transfer whichever has higher cost to the one which has lower cost, if the absolute difference between them is greater than h. And after doing this for all the coins, you can just take, like, the answer would be 1 into the cost of 1, like the n into cost of 1 or n into cost of 0. Now I will show you my code. So this is my code, basically taking the values of n, c0, c1 and h, then count zeros and count ones. If the cost of a 0 is greater than cost of 1, then this is the amount that I need to pay to convert a 0 to 1. If this cost is greater than h, then use h, otherwise use c0 minus c1 as it is. So if I use c0 minus c1 as it is, the answer is count 0 into c0 plus count 1 into c1. And if I need to use h, then the answer is this. I hope you understood. This was a very easy question. You just needed to understand the absolute difference and the use of h. If you still have any doubts, please do leave them in the comment section. I will be sharing my code in the description. And thank you very much for watching this video. Please do like, share and subscribe. I hope this was not fast, because I went fast because this was a very easy question.